twice the age of his 27-year-old opponent. And while we all respect Iron Mike's legacy, age has a way of humbling even the greatest warriors. But let's not forget, Tyson has defied aging before. His comeback in 2020 against Roy Jones Jr., though officially ruled a draw, showed us that his power and speed, while diminished, haven't completely abandoned him. But the question remains, how long can Tyson maintain that firepower in a fight against a younger, fitter, and arguably hungrier fighter? Now, Jake Paul might not have the decades of experience Tyson does, but what he lacks in longevity, he makes up for in raw athleticism and an unrelenting drive to prove his doubters wrong. Love him or hate him, Paul's dedication to training has been no joke. He's racked up a respectable 7. One record, most recently defeating UFC legend Nate Diaz. He's younger, faster, and comes with the energy of someone trying to break into a sport that's been skeptical of him from the start. But can that youthful spark outshine the depth of Tyson's experience? That's where things get interesting. Tyson's experience goes beyond just throwing punches. He's lived and breathed boxing his whole life. His ability to read opponents, capitalize on mistakes, and his knowledge of ring positioning give him a distinct edge. Don't be surprised if we see Tyson use some of that legendary head movement to slip punches and get inside Paul's reach advantage, delivering those brutal body shots Tyson is famous for. And while Paul may have a 5-inch reach advantage, 76 inches to Tyson's 71, it's how you use it that matters. Tyson has a history of closing the distance against taller opponents, and Paul will have to be on his A game to keep Iron Mike at bay. Another factor worth considering is Paul's inexperience at heavyweight. This will be Paul's first time stepping into the ring as a heavyweight, and the weight difference can't be overlooked. Tyson, on the other hand, is no stranger to the heavyweight game, having spent his entire career in the division. There's a saying in boxing, heavyweight is a different sport. The punches come harder, the blows land heavier, and the stamina required is immense. Tyson has dealt with this his whole life. For Paul, it's a brand new world. There's also the mental aspect of this fight. Tyson, a master of mind games, has intimidated countless opponents before they even set foot in the ring. Will Jake Paul, who has made a career of trash talking and trolling, be able to keep his composure against a man who once stared down the likes of Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis? If Paul gets rattled or starts overthinking, Tyson will pounce, literally and figuratively. So what's my take? Honestly, if this were Tyson from the 80s or even the 90s, I'd say Paul wouldn't stand a chance. But this is 2024, and while Tyson still packs a punch, the years have inevitably slowed him down. Paul's biggest asset in this fight is his youth and stamina. If he can keep Tyson at a distance, control the tempo, and drag the fight into the later rounds, I believe he can pull off an upset. But if Tyson gets inside, starts working the body, and lands one of those vintage uppercuts, it could be lights out for Paul in a hurry. Ultimately, it's a fight that pits youth against experience, raw athleticism against time-honored ring intelligence. It's a true clash of eras, and no matter who wins, it'll be a fight that boxing fans won't soon forget.